Welcome back to All About Animals. This week we're learning all about dogs. What do you get when you cross a dog and a calculator? A friend you can count on. As you know, all dogs are different. They're different sizes, different colors, and different personalities. All dogs that we know and love today are descendants of wolves. Yes, even this little guy here. Scientists believe that people began domesticating or taming wild wolves about 20,000 years ago in the Middle East and Asia. It is believed that wolves would scavenge around tribes looking for any leftover bones or meat. Slowly, wolves figured out that humans in tribes have food, so they would follow them from place to place to ensure they always had some food scraps. This is how wolves slowly became domesticated and dependent on humans for food and many other things. Because dogs are descendants of wolves, we always have to remember that they're going to have some of these wild instincts. Both dogs and wolves have amazing senses of smell. They both thrive in pack environments and they exhibit prey drive, which means they like to hunt. This is a video of my dog Ziggy. Here, she's hunting a deer in our backyard. Because she's a descendant of a wolf, it's her instinct to hunt. Don't worry, she didn't catch the deer, but she definitely had fun chasing her. You may have heard of different breeds of dogs, such as a golden retriever, a pit bull, a lab, or a French bulldog. And although they've all descended from wolves, they each have different traits, personalities, and characteristics thanks to humans breeding them. For instance, my dog Ziggy's breed is a black-mouthed cur. These dogs are bred to help farmers in the South hunt wild boar that are destroying their crops and livestock. Because I know that Ziggy was built with tons of energy in order to hunt wild boar, I know that I have to be able to provide lots of physical activity for her to get her energy out. We don't have wild boar here in Philadelphia, so I have to give her plenty of opportunities to have fun and get her energy out. If she gets to have her exercise, I know that she'll be happy and therefore a well-behaved dog. So one thing that I've found instead of hunting wild boar is that Ziggy loves to jump for sand. While we're at the beach, she also loves to chase these birds. Now, dogs are not allowed on every beach, so make sure you do your research and find out where you can bring your dog before you go. Some dogs, like German Shorthair Pointers, Labs, or Spaniels, are bred to hunt birds. If you have one of those dogs, it might be a good idea to bring them to the beach and let them try it out. Some dogs are also bred to be good swimmers. These include Labs, Poodles, and Retrievers. Even if you don't have a dog that's bred to be a swimmer, that's okay. If you put the time into it, you can teach any dog how to swim. It's actually really great exercise for them because they're using their body and their brain. There are lots of unique ways to make sure that your dog gets enough exercise. Like this dog, Lula, likes to surf. If you can't get to the beach, playing with the hose is another great way for your dog to get some energy out. You can also let your dog play with a friend. It's important, though, to make sure your dog has had some exercise before they play with another dog so that nobody gets too aggressive or worked up. This is Ziggy and her best friend Louie. They both get walks before they play to make sure that nobody gets too wild for the other one. They're different breeds, so they play a little bit differently, but at the end of the day, they always have fun together. Of course, it's important to always take your dog for a walk. They're not meant to stay in the house all day. Remember, they're descendants of wolves. You never know what kind of treasure you're going to find on a walk. There are plenty of places to go in the Philadelphia area. We love to go to Valley Green. Here, Ziggy can swim a little bit and she always finds a nice big stick to play with. You might be wondering why I keep bringing up the importance of getting your dog some exercise. And this is for two reasons. First, They have 4 legs and 25% of their body is made up of lungs. This means they can run. And secondly, because we know that dogs are descendants of wolves, we know that they're used to living in packs. It's natural for them to have a leader and be told what to do. In the wild, leaders naturally emerge in a pack, but when you have a dog living with you, you are the leader, which means the dog is looking up to you for what it can and cannot do. If you don't give him good directions, he's probably going to get into some trouble. So, when you are giving your dog the opportunity to exercise, you are giving them a job, and they are fulfilling their duty, which is what their instinct tells them to do. Dogs really are amazing and they have so much to offer. They can sometimes be therapy animals because it's been proven that when petting a dog, a human's blood pressure goes down. And who can resist a puppy? They're so cute and so loving. But just remember, your puppy will grow up one day, but they'll always have that wolf instinct.